Good morning, very welcome. It's a great pleasure to be here this morning and to speak to you on behalf of the organisation in terms of high performance, what high performance means to me, what it means to many people around the country. I suppose high performance is about winning. It's about jigsaw for success. And I suppose with a background in physical education, it's so important that we educate our coaching staff throughout the country and give them an opportunity to avail of all the various aspects of high performance. And today is an initiation day in terms of what they do, and I think from here then we will move out to the provinces, which is ongoing at the moment. Last week I had the privilege of being down in Munster, opening their high performance unit down in Munster. It was a fantastic day. And what was very obvious to me was that many of the people who were there had spent a number of years in Dublin here working with the various groups and categories of boxers that we have, getting the experience, spending the time free gratis I may have had, and that's what we do. 99% of us are volunteers, and we just, our passion for the game, our ambition, many of our coaches here today all have ambition, that's why they're here. You want knowledge, you want the skills, and you want to go forward. And today is an opportunity to give you an overview. I look at the high performance and the jigsaw for success in terms of when we break it down into the elements of head coach responsibilities, technical coach, so important. I remember in the days of Nicholas Cruz here in Cuban, done tremendous work here, but all the time he used to say to me, Pat, you know, we need a technical coach. We need a technical coach. So what happened back around 2002, I was involved in the initiation of the high performance. We got a head coach. We employed him. At the time, he wouldn't have trained a senior boxer, but we were sure he had the potential and the capability to go on, and he did, and that was Billy Welsh. Secondly, we looked for the technical coach. Where are we going to source the technical coach? So my good friend Dan O'Connell was one of our top referees and judges at the international level, sourced this young man out in the middle of Georgia. And I suppose the rest speaks for itself, and that was Zor Antia and the way he came. After that we engaged Jim Moore and many, many other coaches along the way. And recently, I suppose, with the two additions to the coaching staff of John Conlon and Eddie Bulger and Dima. We're all additions going forward, all with different strengths and bringing different skills sets to the team. But it's important that it's a coaching staff, it's a team, it's a jigsaw for success. To support that then we bring in the various support staff, physiologists, physios, nutritionists, strength and conditioning. John Cleary has been here for many years now and has assisted coaches all over the country coming here, spending days, spending weeks here in developing themselves. Moving on from that, my biggest ambition over the next couple of years is to get the units going. The 4 provinces, it's so important that we get this system that's here and transported to the 4 provinces. That means that we're going to need more coaches, more staff in each of the provinces. At the moment, if you look at where the successes are coming from throughout the 32 counties, most have a direct link into the high performance setup. Most would have spent some time here, and many would have been former senior champions investing their time back into it. So what does that tell me? It tells me that when we went back to 1989, the people who were winning senior championships was in Dublin and Belfast. But when we started the immersion course for the boxing that time, and Brendan O'Connor, Austin Carew, Jerry Story, Mick Dowling, all travelled the length and breadth of this country bringing that course to coaches. We ended up getting senior champions down in Sligo, down in Waterford, down in Wicklow, Wexford, Cork. So it was spread everywhere, all over the country. What we're doing now is, if you look at what's happening, the wealth of talent that's coming through the pipeline, if you look at our junior cadets, senior cadets, boys and girls, all having huge success at the various levels, at the various categories. Why so? Because now we're transporting everything that's up here. This is a fabulous resource, the high performance itself. It's available to everybody. Those who wish to come and participate up here are more than welcome and will be well received. So, my last few words is simply this. If you want and if you have ambition to be the best coach in the country, and everybody has to have ambition when you're coaching, it's a struggle, it's a difficult struggle, but education is the key. There are many courses out there that Sports Council run. Apart from Sports Council, they're everywhere. For example, how many could stand up here and write out the principles of training? How many could come up here and give us the components of fitness and tell us how we're going to train them? So there's a huge area that we have to delve into, and the more knowledge that you get in what you need to know to prepare a boxer from juvenile to senior, the better that you will be. And this is the start of it, and I look forward to mixing with you during the day. Enjoy your day, and we'll speak later. Thank you very much.